Always have something better to do than wait for a text back. Value your self-respect over male attention. I got a comment on my last video saying, despite the fact that we're decentering men, how do you get them to approach if you're dating in real life? And that's like a brief summary. Basically, what this woman wanted to know was how to be magnetic, and I'm going to show you exactly how I do that. You know what's actually crazy? I'm sitting in my car recording this YouTube video, and I was recording TikToks earlier, and a man, he was parked right next to me, and he came to his car and he saw me in my car and he started talking to me. I couldn't really hear him, and this was 5 minutes ago. I'm gonna show you like a screen grab of it, but this was 5 minutes ago. I'm sitting in my car and someone's approaching me. So if you need to know how to get people to gravitate towards you, how to be magnetic, how to get people to come to you, God just confirmed to me that I'm the teacher, that I got this. And because I got this, you got this. All right, let's go. So in this video, we will be talking about how to attract men to you, but not only men, like people, places, opportunities, and experiences, all using your feminine energy, all using your magnetism. Confidence is extremely important when it comes to being able to attract the life of your dreams. Confidence means that you trust yourself, you trust your decisions, and you trust that things are always working out for you. If you're insecure and lack self-esteem, it will be extremely difficult for you to be able to attract the things that you want in life. And also, it'll be extremely difficult for you to attract someone to approach you because they will feel that energetically. Especially when it comes to men, they're finely tuned to the environment, and they're finely tuned to women especially. On the off chance that someone does approach you while you're in an insecure thought loop and thought pattern, more often than not, they have already sensed it and they will do whatever they can to take advantage of you. Women who have low self-esteem and low self-confidence are easy targets to predators who have bad intentions and want to manipulate you. So do whatever you need in order to increase your confidence. I'll make a video on how to be more confident, but until then, I have a video called "You Need to Stop Letting Fear Hold You Back and Just Do It" that I will link in the cards to get you started. Also, I need to add, if your intention is to go out to meet someone, to find someone to date and open yourself up to that, you need to be able to go out alone. It's a lot easier for a man to approach you when you don't have a gaggle of women around you, because it's a lot less intimidating and they don't even know if you like them and all of that. So girls' night is girls' night, but when you want to go out to potentially meet a partner, you need to go out alone. And I do have a video on going out alone and how solo dating has literally changed my life. And I do want to make an update on it, but go out solo, go to happy hour, go to museums, just go out alone, enjoying your life, and you will attract exactly what you're looking for. Another thing about confidence that I'm going to briefly touch on, but I'm most likely going to make a longer video about, is that you need to be confident in your worthiness to receive the best in life. If you are having limiting beliefs that you can't get what you want, or what you want is now out there, or whatever, it's never going to come to you. Always be confident in your ability and worthiness to receive what you desire in life. Okay, so now that we have the mind figured out, which is arguably the most important, we have to go into the body. Let's talk about body language. If you want people to approach you, your body language needs to indicate that you're approachable. Body language is the first thing that people see and interpret when it comes to making quick judgments about you. And like it or not, everybody's making quick judgments about you, and you are doing the same. If you live in the fantasy land that says, oh my God, you shouldn't judge people for how they look, you shouldn't judge blah, 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 you're dumb. I'm sorry. You're naive. If your body is telling you that there's danger around and you're trying to tell your subconscious mind, oh yeah, don't judge people because of XYZ, you're dumb. And you are going to be in danger. Read the book called The Gift of Fear, and you will learn that everybody's making quick judgments, and you should too. Or you should listen to the judgments that your body makes, because this is all subconscious. So you have to actually get into your body and be able to interpret the message that your body's telling you. But anyway, that's a little off track. So body language is the first thing that people see, the first thing that people are able to use to judge you, to be able to interpret who they think you are, and be able to interpret what they think that you value. So get your body language on point. If that is something that you are interested in, I do have a few books and resources on body language that I can link down below. There's this blog called The Science of People, and it's also a YouTube channel, and it really teaches you how to read body language and how to make your body language say what you want it to say. People are making judgments about you, whether it's conscious, meaning they're thinking about it, or subconscious, meaning it's just happening in their body. So make sure that your body language communicates that you're confident. Sit up and stand with your back straight and your shoulders back. Move slowly and deliberately, because jarring and fidgety movements indicate that you're insecure or you're uncomfortable in your environment and therefore not confident. When you are out and about, you need to be exuding open body language if you want men to approach you, if you want experiences to come to you. The open body language solves a lot of your problems when you're outside and nothing is happening. Even if it's not a man that approaches you, some random woman could talk to you and buy you your round of drinks and buy you your food and get your number and hook you up with her male cousin who's like a multimillionaire. Like, that's how shit happens in the real world. Examples of open body language include being off of your phone, having a soft smile and or soft facial expressions, looking around your environment, smiling at people, saying hello. For example, if you're on a solo date or you're at happy hour sitting at the bar, if someone comes and sits next to you, make eye contact with them. Give them a little smile. Say hello. Interact with your surroundings. Make eye contact. Eye contact is king. If someone that you're interested in romantically catches your eye and you make eye contact with them, hold it. And if you make eye contact again, hold the eye contact. Give them a little smile. Nothing too big, nothing too crazy. Something like just a little hint. And if you're familiar with the smize, do that. So when I say hold eye contact, I don't mean being like keeping your face like this. That's horrendous. He will be scared. Something like this. Or even if you don't want to like make a smile or like a little smirk, that's better than this. You see the difference? And no, you do not need to make eye contact with every man that walks in the room. I did that for a little while. I feel like it reeks of like desperation, or either you're desperate for a man to approach you or you're waiting for someone and that's why you keep looking at everybody or you keep looking at the door. So don't do that. And like I said, you need to go out alone. Going out alone is what makes you the most approachable. People are mesmerized, especially by a beautiful woman who's out by herself, enjoying her own company, living life. If that means you just have to bring your laptop somewhere to work instead of working at home, do that. If that means you need to read a book in a cafe alone, do that. Go out alone and enjoy your own company. Learn about yourself. So after you've done all of this, people will be attracted to you like flies, as per literally the TikTok video I showed you guys where I'm sitting in my car, can't even see the man, but he's attracted to me and compelled to talk to me twice. That's just magnetism. People will be attracted to you from doing nothing because you have already trained your body language, you have already trained your aura, you've already trained your energy, and everything is energy. But of course, that's a little meta. I'm gonna get to that in another video. You know, I got a lot to talk to you guys about. I got a lot to talk to you about. Anyway, of course, now you're attracting a bunch of people to you, so now you need to set your boundaries and you need to know your worth, because you can't just accept invitations of conversation. You can't accept dates. You can't accept everything from everyone. So this is where discernment comes into play, where you read people's energy, you read the vibe that you're getting from the person, and you decide whether you're gonna block or allow them into your energy. And that is as simple as a man walking up to you, talking to you for a few minutes and offering you a drink, and you're not really into him, and you're saying, oh no, thank you, I'm not interested right now. Be honest to your discretion. Once you realize that everybody wants you, you have to figure out where you're gonna put the boundaries so that you could still have some left for yourself. So know your worth, and when somebody with bad energy approaches you, or someone that you don't like, or you're not attracted to, or it's just something about them that you can't explain and you don't need to explain because energy is energy and vibrations are vibrations, you need to learn how to respectfully withdraw your energy from them. This allows you to stay in high vibrations and continue to attract the people to you that will resonate, the people that are supposed to be in your life. So we talked about the mind, we talked about the body, now let's talk about the soul. Walk by faith. You have to trust in yourself and realize that when you go out, to always have something greater to do than wait for male attention. So meaning, if you're going out and your intention is to meet someone so that you can date, you should always have a greater purpose of going out to have a good time, to enjoy yourself, learn something new, enjoy your own company, build your confidence, whatever it is. Always have a greater purpose than male attention and male validation. That way, if and when you come back from a solo outing and nothing happens, you know that you are still moving forward in the grand scheme of your life. You are still getting to know yourself better. You are still becoming more confident, becoming more radiant, becoming better, learning more about yourself and what you have to offer, and how amazing you are. We live in a world that is filled with instant gratification, and it can make us forget how gradual things are and how gradual things happen. Things happen gradually in nature, and we are nature. Things happen slowly but surely. Like our hair grows slowly. You don't just have short hair and then you have long hair. You're not just young one day and then old one day. So you have to set your intention on what you're going to learn through that gradual phase from where you are and where you want to be. So if you go out and you don't meet someone the first time or the first few times, you need to learn to take the lessons that the situation is trying to teach you and have faith in the process. Because you might go out the first time and you don't have the knowledge and the information, and someone might have tried to approach you, a wolf in sheep's clothing, if you will, and God protects you from meeting them. But now you're upset that you didn't meet anyone that night and you start to get discouraged. It's all a process. You might not have the discernment you need at that point to meet the person you need to meet yet. Stop trying to rush through life. Don't rush through it. Go with it. Go with the flow. That has to do a lot with feminine energy, is flowing and going and growing. I also wanted to add in the faith section is to value your self-respect over male attention. Always have something better to do than wait for a text back. Let's put it in the context, if you go out and no one's there that you're interested in, don't just sit around waiting for someone to come to you. Like, embrace the moment and talk to the bartender, talk to the ladies next to you. If the energy is off, go somewhere else. And the last one thing I want to talk about that I want to touch on briefly is, this is kind of like a bonus one. Manifestation and visualization is like the epitome of feminine energy, because you are taking something from the unseen realm. You're using your imagination, you're using your intuition to show you something that does not yet exist. So use your imagination, use your intuition to show you the version of you that you want to be. So if you want to be that charismatic girl that walks in the room and everybody's attracted to her and you have everybody wrapped around your finger, start to visualize her, because that's what I did. Start to see her in your mind's eye, because everything that we see in this material world first started in someone's mind. Just look at this car that I'm in. The maker of the first automobile saw this in his mind first, and now it's here on the physical realm. The person who made this hydro flask, they saw it in their mind first. They had a vision about it first. They thought about it first. They couldn't see it. It came from the unseen realm. Harness the power of visualization, harness the power of manifestation to bring things and people and experiences and everything to you. So that is how to become more magnetic and have men walking across the room just to say hi to you. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it helped. If you have anything else you'd like me to address or expand on, leave it in the comments. I would love to share. I would love to help. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already. I'm so grateful and happy to be growing this community of women who just want to become the best versions of themselves, who want to attract the best things in life and be amazing and feminine and happy and all the things. So if that sounds like you, definitely hit the subscribe button, join the crew, and that is all. Bye. Have a great time. Later.